Yes. You know it is. Welcome again to the Washington XXM podcast. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so when a video drop, you're notified. So anyway, today we are trying to get into this Meg the Stallion conquer lady that's going on. I'm on my job. It's lunchtime now, as I can see in the background now. That's some doors working on today. So anyway, back to this thing. If y'all can remember, in 2020, she got shot when she was blowing up. When she came up with this song, Wap Wap, remember that song? She blew up, become this multi-millionaire new hot singer. Tory Lanez at the time was also a big artist because he did some songs too. I think he did some songs with some Jamaican artists, which is why I listen to him and know of him because he did a song with Dexter Daps. And Dexter Daps is one of my favorite artists. Anyway, so the court case is going on now and they're bringing up her sexual history. But now she's saying on the news or online or wherever she said it, because I heard it, that she's embarrassed. They're displaying her sexual history for her and her husband. Not her husband, because she's not married. Her man is embarrassed or upset or whatever the hell he is. He's a dummy because, remember, she make millions of dollars off her sexuality, saying she do this to men, to women. She's bisexual. She sleep with both sexes. And she do all this freakiness. She's a freak. She make millions of dollars portraying this life. So how now, when they're bringing it up in the court case, you want to backtrack all of that and say, oh no, that's not right. You can't be doing that. But you make millions off the same thing, and you persuade younger girls to follow in your footsteps to do these things. So you can't want it both ways. But as I always say, for every action there's a reaction. There's consequences for every action. So now the consequences coming home. And because you have this nice guy, or I don't know if he's a nice guy, but now you have this man that you think you're in love with, because you think y'all dating for like 2 years. So now you have this guy, he's hearing all this now. So now you want to backpedal and say, oh, some of those stuff I said in the songs, that's basically what she's trying to say. It's not so, or she's not that freaky. See, when you hold a torch to someone's life, all of a sudden, they want to pick and choose what's true and what's false. But yet, the narrative you put out there, just to make millions of dollars, is you do everything and all things. You're a freak, you have the freak of the freaks in all the lyrics is. So, I don't really care about the court case, but for who don't know who Meg the Stallion is, here's a picture of her. Yeah, and the best friend, I forget her name, this is the picture of her on this side. And they are best friends, as I said, and here's a picture of them as well, with two of them together. I don't know where that was. But Meg the Stallion was sleeping with Tory Lanez. She stopped sleeping with him. So now she tell her best friend she can hook up with him. So Tory Lanez, boom, knock the best friend. Boom, still knocking Meg the Stallion. So he's knocking both of them at the same time. Although she's denying it now. So again, young girls, stop listening to these artists because they don't practice what they preach all the time. Anyway, he's not the two friend. No, remember now, she's with somebody, he's single. He know like an ex-girl because of issue. They were drinking, feelings, everybody getting the feelings, jealousy coming, and anyway, who shot who? I'm not here to say who is on that. They figured that out in the court case. My issue is, how are you gonna take your best friend, give him to this guy, and then you're gonna go turn on and knock the guy same way behind your friend back? I know you did in court. You're denying you slept with him, and you're denying that he didn't sleep with her either. No, but no, that's not the case. You're lying on the stage. So you're lying in your songs. You're lying on the stage. So this man you have now, how is this guy should believe whatever this girl say? The man she have now for 2 years. I think I see somewhere they have a 2-year anniversary. Now he look like a clown. Like clown of the week, because if you're dating almost 2 years now and this happened 2 years ago, the shooting, you're supposed to have some clue and some idea of what went on and what went down, because it's natural. So, here's a picture of him and Meg the Stallion. For those who want to know who the guy is. I don't know him. You can go and do some research on him if you want, because I don't really need to know who he be, because I consider him a clone of the week, because you shouldn't be dating Meg the Stallion in the first place. Because if she's this freak, she say, all these things you do with other men, now you're reaping the benefit of it, but you're forgetting the same things you did. So now you're, how let me put it this way, you're recycling other men's stuff that you do with you now. So anyway, that's not one thing I'm into with these. As I tell these two young girls now, I'm talking to young girls. These artists don't practice what they preach. So please do not listen to the songs and say you want to have this hot girl summer. Basically, how you know yourself to the next guy, or you're looking for this top 1% guy, this rich guy you want to. But rich guys don't get serious with girls that run around half naked, putting the pictures on the internet. No man, no real man who wants to have a wife and to make a woman a mother is not going to want a girl that is posting her body all over the internet for everyone to see. I've always spoken to my daughters about this. Don't put pictures on the internet because it stays there. It can affect you in the future for job purposes, and it can affect you, and then you can get embarrassed after you get older. So I always talk to my daughters about this, and so far they listen. That's why I said again, fathers need to be in the daughter's life to steer them down this path where they can look back at their life and say, yes, I live a decent life, so I can be proud of what I did. I'm not saying I cannot post picture. If you're at the beach, fine, because it's acceptable to wear certain clothes at the beach. But you can't be just posting this and twerking all over the internet and wearing these super revealing shorts, the body rider shorts and the pum pum shorts and all these things. You can't be wearing these things, revealing yourself, and then expect you to get a good husband in the future. You see, so a bad boy will want that, yeah, now, and a man will come and knock you for a year or 2 years, maybe. Shouldn't fly. A man might come and knock you, and then he pass it to your next friend. And cause guys does do that. So I don't act as if all guy you meet is the one. So girls, that's my message. Take care of what you post on the internet. Be careful who you listen to, especially when it comes to celebrity. Because celebrity get the most cheated on, and they also get abused as well. If you can, and they always find this out after they break up is when all this story coming out. Who cheating and who sleep with who hit who. So don't look at these people and thinking they're living this marvelous life. You don't know it is. It's a Washington Mexican podcast. Peace, one love, boom.